Alright YouTube, how's it going? AJ here with 2 Cents Trucking, and I've been working on my truck a little bit today. I hope you can see alright, but yeah, I put my steering wheel back on, and I'm also putting an extended shifter on, and you can see how that's working out. I mean, it's a Daytona with a light on it, and I've got it pretty much hooked up. I mean, there's one thing that I wanted to go over with you was how this works, and I know there's a few videos on YouTube, but I don't think they ever show a close-up of the actual knobs. That now I replaced mine with this chrome splitter, this high-low splitter, and I've got a chrome piece to go over the other one. But yeah, when you take the cover off of your shifter, you're gonna have this piece is going to be down like this on top of your shifter. Now underneath this piece right here, you have a little piece of, I think it's metal that goes in here, and there's a ball bearing that sits right on top of that. So hopefully it's greased enough so when you pull that off, the ball bearing stays. If not, just be careful about that. There's also 2 springs that go into here, one into this side, one into that side, and then a rubber boot goes over those springs, and it's basically shaped like this red piece, and it just sits in those springs, or those springs sit in it. You'll need those springs, you'll need the boot, you'll need the little metal piece that comes out of this little hole right here, this oval hole. It's not really oval, it's kind of, and you'll need the ball bearing, okay? And it sits down on your shifter like that, and that's how you have to put your new chrome piece on. And this little slot right here connects to your splitter, okay? And yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 pieces that you're gonna have to reuse on this, and 2 springs, the boot back here, the little metal piece that goes underneath the ball bearing, and the ball bearing itself, which helps the splitter slide. Okay, so when you get that on there, you just put your top cover on, you bolt it down with the original OEM screws on the inside of this, and then you put your top cover on, which for me is this one, and well, mine had two Allen heads that bolt down on top of the new thing that you got. You should have got it with the packaging of your new shifter. So, you know, and it's made to be able to connect your shifter top onto your shifter. So, and all I have to do is run 2 more air lines, and I went ahead and went with the 18-inch just for shoulder relief. I mean, I played with I hooked the 6-inch shifter up. It was okay, you know, but I tried the 18-inch, rested my hand up there. Now, I don't drive with my hand on the shifter, but a lot of you guys know that, you know, sometimes that's where your hand is in a lot of places, especially if you're, you know, shifting a lot. So, it's a lot easier on the shoulder with it up higher. And I'll see how it does. You know, if I don't like it that much, then I'll go ahead, because I have a 6-inch, I'll go ahead and put that on. But and I can just, that's another reason is that I went with the I'm going to try the longer 18-inch first. That way, if I need to cut the air lines, I can cut them and still be good. All right, but I wanted to show you this also. You need to get these connectors with it, and They're pretty easy to come out. Is all you do is just push up on it and pull it out. You just push up on this bottom part and they pull out. When you put them in, just shove them in. There's a little piece of metal in there that goes in the hose, and you push it up, and you really can't not do it right. Just push it in there. It locks, then pull it. Make sure it's locked, okay? And you can tell when you get it up in there far enough. You can hit the bottom of it and then pull it, and it'll lock in place. All right. And anyways, I need to hook the other two air lines up, tighten it up, tighten the shifter up. I put some blue Loctite on here, make sure it doesn't loosen up on me, and hopefully that'll work. I'll tighten the adjustment nut up and get it all hooked up and show you guys the results. All right, later.